one, and that is just bang right there. Number 2, I got Kurt Benkert. Kurt Benkert has 12,000 at the close of the NFLPA arena points. That is a lot of
Everyone's
arena
gonna pick
points.
on him.
That
Like,
means
it's
you
gonna be
know
second
he
pick.
has a lot of game time in it. Number 3,
Makes me
Avonte
sad,
Maddox.
'cause I want
Avonte
him.
Maddox is known throughout the streamer world. We played a lot of big streamers, and he finished second in that NFLPA. But hey, I cannot disrespect Kyler Murray, aka K1. K1 is pretty nasty, he has the skill. And to round that out in that top 5, Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju has the mechanics. You already talked to him in the interview. He's ready. He's been grinding. But regardless, you're going to get a good dude. A lot of the NFL pros are team players.
Sancho's really good,
and they will
man.
give the shirt off their back to make sure they get the dub.
Sancho's doing
And that's
great.
what's going to be so important for our content creators is in trios, they're most likely to be the in-game leader. So they're going to be the captain of the team. The other community champion is going to be the fragger. They're going to be the ones that get the beams down the line. The football player, you got to help them and be the support. They're going to carry the heals. They're going to carry all the
Sancho's doing
shields.
such a great job.
And they have to take care of themselves. You already heard
Oh
that in
my
the
God,
interview.
I'm so happy for him.
From Tariq Cohen. You cannot be the anchor of the team. You have to be able to hold your own. And that's where things are going to get spicy. And if everybody who is in the NFL pros decides what Juju says and wears their uniform, that's going to be a big bullseye on their back. So I'm not sure they're going to want to do that.
Yeah,
But at
all
the
the
end of
streamers
day,
are going
it
to target
all
the
comes
NFL
down to
players.
synergy and vibes. We talked about it's a 5-game tournament. So in trios, the big map. So there's going to be a lot of downtime, a lot of chill time. But when it gets intense, that's when I'm expecting the content creator to step up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it is definitely
I haven't picked yet.
time to get these teams drafted.
Yeah.
We've got so many picks to get through. So last year's
Penn plays
winner
with Trey a
of the
lot.
Super Bowl not only received
Is
a
he, like,
trophy
pro?
and a massive
really good?
charity donation in their name, but also the number
Trey
1
Quinn.
draft pick of the Streamer Bowl. This year, our number 1 pick goes to Clicks, who slayed in the field down in Miami. Let's take a look at that winning moment.
We are going into the 4th and final game.
Oh, dude, I remember this.
Huge tag coming in, he gets it! And then Clicks gets revenge for the last game. Unbelievable.
Do you remember they were in the center? Like, on the edge of zone, Booga versus Clicks?
Go.
Wow.
Coming in as the defending Streamer Bowl champion.
He's trying to
we are
hold
on
his
the
smile
line
in.
with Clicks. Clicks, how's it going?
Going good, going good. How are you guys?
We're
Doing good, doing good.
Glad to have you here back. And I mean, we just saw that winning moment in a
Rough
highlight
timer.
package there. From your perspective, I know we've talked about it before, but just walk me back through. What was it like, that final game and finding out that you had won Streamer Bowl?
I mean, like I said, it was super intense. It was against Booga. It was a 1v1, so it was super difficult. The hype in it was crazy, and like I said, I was super nervous.
Clicks, man, congratulations. You're just coming off that DreamHack championship with Day, man. What a great run that was for NAE. So shout out to you for that. So what is your plan, though? What are you going to be looking for? I mean, we already talked about, are you going to get Tariq? Is that your pick?
I think
I'm
that
jumping the
is
gun a
gonna be
little
my
bit.
pick.
But, okay, okay.
I think, yeah,
But tell me
I know
more.
we're not picking right now, but I think we want to win it back again. Like I said, we won the first Streamer Bowl, so hopefully we'll be the back-to-back. We will be the back-to-back.
Okay. Man, this is going to be crazy. I want to
I like
ask
how
you,
they
though,
have a
really
timer.
quickly, like,
It's
the
intense.
Streamer Bowl format changing a little bit this year. We're not doing duos and, like, POIs. We're doing the whole map as trios. Is that going to change anything for you?
No, I have someone in mind that I feel like is going to fit with me and Tariq super well, and hopefully that person performs super well, and we win.
Well, we'll see what happens there. All right, man. I think we are ready to we're okay. They have already. We don't even have to start the timer with you, man. You've already told us you're picking Tariq Cohen. It's going to be you and him running it back. I do want to
100%.
ask a quick question about last year at the Streamer Bowl. Tariq Cohen bought you a $30,000 Rolex.
What?
Has there been any conversation about like a second watch or something like that? Like,
Is that
are you expecting anything here again?
Nah, he didn't. He didn't buy me a watch. He just let me wear it for like that day, just for the episode, which was super. It's super happy.
Oh, just let you-
It was cool.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you guys want to buy me a Rolex, I'm down.
I don't think I can afford one, man. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But that's cool. If I ever have one, I'll let you wear it. All right, Clicks. That's sick, dude. You've got your team lined up. We'll see you at the end of round 2 to find out which player makes it onto your team here, bud. Good luck. All right, Sancho, the first pick already in there. Tariq Cohen, as expected. made it on the
Yes.
Clix's team. Does this shake up your power rankings at all?
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, Tariq was #1 on my power rankings. He's the defending
be a long
reigning
stream.
streamer bowl champion. You got to give that respect. So that means everybody's going to bumped up, of course. And Ben Kurt right now, these are just based on the NFLPA Open is a strong indicator. They did really well in the Streamer Bowl. I mean, Ben Kurt finished in 3rd place with Aiden, and they had a strong performance. So you really got to consider this, guys, if you're a Fortnite content creator. Hey, it's the world's your oyster. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guide here, you know?
Hold on.
And I had to add Saquon Barkley
Hold
at
on,
the
yeah,
very,
wait,
very bottom.
wait. How is Saquon Barkley pick number 6 here? We haven't even seen him play Fortnite.
Okay, listen, man. He's in the NFC East, and he's like a beast with the New York Giants, and I'm a Cowboys fan, so I don't want him to keep destroying the Cowboys. So maybe he just decides to take it easy on the Cowboys.
You were scared.
I'm scared.
You're picking him because you're scared. Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Saquon Barkley, the 6th ranking in the power rankings here. I love
Yeah.
it. That's the, let's move forward with our draft.
I can move the
We've
chat.
got Booga.
want me to take it off?
Team
I swear,
Beast
Booga
Mode.
picks.
Now the teams have names. The
You heard
captain, I
Ronaldo?
believe, picked that name. We're here with Booga, the world champion. Booga,
Josh needs to unmute.
your
He
team,
can't hear
your team's named Beast Mode. Why?
It's my
Just
fault.
heads up,
Here comes.
Ron's live right now, just so you guys know.
No, Ron's not live. Like
They're on the
podcast.
Discord call right now, so that's why
Oh
we're
my
seeing anything.
God.
Booga, can you hear me, man? He's trying.
He's giving him a
sending the
silent
signals
treatment.
through the air. He
Sorry,
knows
guys,
he's
production
he's
thing's
getting
going on.
to the right place. He's gonna be there soon. Oh my goodness, chat. Are you ready?
He could take all the time in the world. He is the World Cup champion.
He's the reigning.
The reigning. That is
Like,
right.
Look at the picture in the
There's
background. That's so
not been a
funny.
second world championship. The guy will continue to be the best. Booga, can you hear me now?
I can literally tell you though, as we're trying to work out with some comms with him, is that he has been one of the most consistent players in the FNCS
Good job,
world.
Sancho
His
West. That's
finishes
great.
are so good. So hey, whoever Booga picks and wherever we get all that sorted out, he's going to be a strong player. Like I mentioned last season or last year in the Streamer Bowl, him and Juju paired up. They did really well. There is a rivalry in the world of the Streamer Bowl with Tfue. Tfue took him out very early alongside with Kyler Murray, and that was a big shock and surprise. It was literally one of them was the perfect nade, and the other side was beans, and that all went down south of Sweaty Sands. And I gotta say, the big difference here, it's gonna be that huge map. Waypunk, when
I
we're
heard
talking about the
Discord.
entire map available for everybody,
Sancho
that's where
knows,
it's gonna be
right?
tricky.
Right?
You're gonna have a lot of like traditional trio play where you're gonna have
Where's my
early
mustache?
contestants at all these
I don't
major
got one.
POIs. And hey,
I shaved.
who knows? The game's gonna change by the time we get there, so we knows what kind of randomness will be introduced into the world.
No, and we've talked about this plenty of times on this show, that the best Fortnite players are the players who can adapt to an ever-changing game. The game we're playing now here in 2021 is so dramatically different than the game that launched many years ago. And the players that have been able to adapt and to evolve with the game have been the best players in the scene. Booga's one of those players, so I'm not
You're
worried
good at
about
filling
him at
dead
all.
silence,
He's
I gotta
definitely right
say.
now in the zone. I saw someone in chat say he got boxed. That's why he couldn't hear us. So we'll see if we can get into his
That's
box
a good joke.
and get through. It's funny. It made me laugh just a little bit on the
A
inside.
little
So-
joke. Well, I was gonna say is like, so Booga, he is traditionally in his trio. Sometimes he is the in-game leader, or sometimes he flexes to the fragger. Regardless what he does, he's gonna be a strong in-game leader, and I think he's gonna take that role very well. He's gonna coach his NFL pro to put him in that right position, and the community champions as well. They're gonna have that strong opportunity just to play, like for them to have a chance to play with Booga, which is amazing in that its own. That's gonna, hopefully make their career, if they want to make content off of that. That is talking about some prime exclusive content their way.
Yeah, you're not only going to get to play with Boo, you're going to get to play with one of the best NFL pros
Yeah.
in Fortnite, because he's getting picked here second. We're about to find out who it is. I think we're ready to go talk to Booga again. Let's see if he can hear us this time. Mr. Booga, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh
Wait,
my
did you
God.
try before?
Hey,
We did one time, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
I promise you,
got-
you
Okay.
didn't do anything crazy. You didn't poke your nose. You look great, man.
You're
All right, cool.
in the zone. Booga,
Cool.
the teams have team names this year, because we're not just doing duos, and I believe you guys got to pick your name. Why is your team called Beast Mode?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't try to make it beast mode. I tried to make it the winners. And then I think
Massive.
that's just an auto-generated name. So it's whatever. I mean, I'm down for it because I'll just go beast mode. We'll go crazy, my team.
Yeah. Winners is too much of a spoiler, bro. We gotta
I
like
am
some
playing.
people like have some questions about how this is gonna go down. All right, Booga, the timer starts now. You have 90 seconds. Only one player's been taken off the board. It's Tariq Cohen. Who do you want for round number 1?
I will take Kurt Benkert.
No! That's so
Wow.
unfortunate.
Booga selects Kurt Benkert, the
didn't
number
pick
one
Juju,
player from the NFLP Open. Booga, I had my gut telling me that you were gonna pick Juju. You went with Kurt.
That's
Tell us
Kurt in
why.
there.
I mean, Juju, like, trust me, I love Juju. He has great vibes. We did really good. It's just like, kind of want to just switch it up, you know, just try something new, just have a new experience with another player. So, hopefully we can do well.
Wow, talk.
I mean, Kurt
I'm
Kurt
kidding, I'm
is
kidding.
absolutely cracked. We know that. Have you played with Kurt before?
I have not, but they're all really good, so.
This is gonna be great. Well, I mean,
we gotta
I'm
remove
not
Kurt
wondering if
from
if
here.
Juju. When we talked to Juju earlier, he seemed like he
He's
was
out.
like, "Oh yeah, we'll be in Booga. We're gonna run it back now." I think he might be coming for you. Man.
coming for you, man.
Who else got picked, guys? Was it
Oh,
Tarek?
I don't think he can hear me now,
Yeah, Tarek.
and I can hear myself. Okay, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on to pick number 3. Booga. Got Kurt Benkert. What a valuable pick. Let's move on to the Rumblers, represented by Ronaldo here.
Ooh.
Ronaldo, is your team name also auto-generated?
Yeah, I originally went for, I believe, the Losers, but it was taken. But it's alright. We move on.
That's okay. It'll be all right here. Okay, so the timer begins now for you. You get the 3rd pick. Who are you going with, Ronaldo?
I mean, there's a lot of good options, but I mean, I'm gonna have to go with my main man, Avonte Maddox from the Philadelphia Eagles, you know?
Okay, he's off the table now.
Yes, Avonte Maddox, the second player that finished the NFLPA. Ronaldo, I mean, you know about him, Roro. Tell us, the audience, the world, what makes Avonte Maddox a great pick for the Rumblers?
Avonte is just legitimately a GOAT. He's one of my really good
He's
friends.
got good
He's a
aim.
nice dude.
Oh my
Everything
God,
about
he's
him is
actually
dope.
good.
And I told him before, I was like, listen, bro, if you're not taken, I'm
Liam
gonna have
Neeson?
to pick you up. And
Wow,
speaking
he's
of-
actually good.
He got picked up. But yeah, that's
Oh,
going to
what
be a
is
very
this?
exciting pick. Avonte Maddox, like I mentioned, a lot of the community in the Fortnite world know
don't want him
about
to,
him. They
like,
know
yell
his
with his
vibes. He
mic.
plays a lot of like regular trios matches with him, and he's going to be a solid pick. He definitely reminds me of Mike Evans in that sense, how Mike Evans and Nick Merckx had that strong bromance, and it looks like Ronaldo is going to have some great vibes. Ron's going to have some great vibes with Avonte Maddox.
Yeah, you did, and this man, your top picks here
What
are
up,
just
Jan?
getting snatched up. It's like they're just
They are.
reading your
Sancho
notes,
knows.
Sancho.
Sancho knows best.
Yeah, so Kyler Murray's now the top pick.
Yep, Kyler Murray will definitely be the top pick. He had a strong performance in the Streamer Bowl. He had an amazing performance in the Streamer Bowl 2 playoffs. And Kyler Murray is so competitive in a good way. This guy is good at everything that he touches. So he did really well in the NFL, of course.